What's up, everybody? Steven here, Off the Shelf Movie Night. Talk to you about physical media, about Blu-rays and 4Ks, and the way we like to collect and own our movies and TV shows and documentaries and concert videos and everything. Got a little scratch in my voice already. I don't know why. It feels like it's been forever since I did a video, and maybe it's been a week, something like that. I previously did an installment on my complete collection update for 2021, which was just the mix mash of STEELBOOKS. And now I'm here for round 2 of that collection update, this time focusing on Disney STEELBOOKS. If you like this kind of content, if you like unboxings and talking about physical media, please give me a like and a subscribe and share this baby out. Let's talk about physical media. And, right now, seemingly a lot of STEELBOOKS. I've got a big collection update, not a collection update, sorry, an unboxing sort of reveal thing, coming soon. I'm letting a few things pile up from purchases from different sales. It's summer 2021. There's always a lot of sales in the summer, so I'm, dabbling in those. So that unboxing is coming soon. But right now, let's talk about Disney STEELBOOKS, the good and the bad. So let's get into it. First up, we've got 101 Dalmatians here. Sorry, bumped the table there. I would love to see this in a 4K, but I don't think it's going to happen. This is one of those situations with Disney and their sort of basic standard STEELBOOKS. Now, this one has a little bit of embossing, or actually, right there, which is kind of cool, but it's just this sort of glossy basic paint finish that they're doing with most of their STEELBOOKS. And these things are slick too. I've got to get some kind of protector for these. 1, to make them easier to grab off the shelf, and 2, just to protect them. So if you have suggestions, please hit me in the comments and let me know what you use to protect your STEELBOOKs. Not spoiler alert, but just heads up. These are out of order. I just pulled all these off the shelf because I'm reorganizing, and now we're going to go through them. So, all right, we have Aladdin here. See, again, this one's okay. This one's better. Artwork is a little better. Got a little bit of embossing right there, but generally just your basic paint job here. But this one is a 4K, which is great. Try to get back from there a little bit. Let me see if I can move this microphone. Try not to make too much noise with it there for you, so you can see the artwork better. Hopefully you can still hear me okay. Yeah, Aladdin 4K. Cool. Alright, we've got Cinderella. Again, not a 4K, I don't think, on this one. No, it is a 4K, I'm sorry. I get them mixed up. Pretty basic artwork there. Maleficent. Now, I'll tell you, and this is a 4K also, the only reason you're even seeing this collection is because my girlfriend likes to have these movies. I'm not that much into Disney. I should probably point out the ones that I really like in the list as we go along. And it's not that I'm trying to say that they're bad movies. I just, I grew up with Marvel Comics and DC Comics and stuff like that, and those kind of animated things. I just don't care about musicals. If they're going to break into song, I'm just not really that interested. There are plenty of exceptions to that rule, of course. But yeah, so most of these are hers. I do like this one, 101 Dalmatians. Of the ones I've shown you, that's the only one that I would, watch on a regular rotation thus far. We will get to many others, though. Beauty and the Beast here. Okay artwork on this one. Some, again, embossing, basic paint job, blah, blah, blah. This is like a standard operating procedure for Disney. I just feel like with Disney lately, and I was thinking for a while that it was their streaming stuff, but it's everything, even their theatrical versions and their home video, everything seems very catalog and basic and not a lot of effort put into it, to be honest with you. The movies that they've been putting out lately, not that great. Marvel movies being the exception to the rule. And the Pixar movies, the quality has dropped. Disney is just becoming an IP machine. They just buy it, they have it, and then they churn stuff out. That's just how I feel. Princess and the Frog. Again, a little bit of embossing there, kind of, you know. And honestly, they look pretty cool on the shelf together because they have this standard look. So they look okay. Now we're getting to one that I really, really like. I love this movie, and that is Wreck-It Ralph. I actually really love the Steelbook, too. Looking like a video game console. Not so much on the inside. Not digging the inside that much. Just, you know, a bunch of Ralph heads floating around. But really good movie. Really good. And very, very cool Steelbook. Another one I really like, Up. Very bland Steelbook art for Up. This is a good one to have, though, if you can get it, because there's a lot of extras in here on this third disc. The 4K and then the Blu-rays. Not a great Steelbook, though. But the regular release of it is not that great either, artwork-wise. So, there you go. Great movie, though. Classic. And Frozen. I actually really kind of like the artwork on this one. I think it fits the film, you know. The inside. And while, again, not my cup of tea, normally this is a pretty well done one. This one's good. Tangled. This is an older film. Little embossing there. Better artwork here. I mean, this is probably just print, you know, something they already had. It's not really much work put into it, but I do prefer it to just a flat color. I mean, look how cool it stretches across. And Tangled, in this type of film, to me is much underrated. Highly underrated film. It's good. Alright, here's another one that I actually wanted and got. Big Hero 6. I like this, the story in this. I like the artwork in this film. I like the sort of hybrid of, you know, some Disney, some Pixar, some anime, all of that happening in this movie. Very fun movie, even though the story is sort of formulaic to some movies that are better, honestly. Alright, and here we have The Jungle Book. I like this one, artwork-wise. Again, this is, you know, we're getting into some spaces where I just don't care about the movie so much. This is for her. I'm going to blaspheme right now because I don't care about this one either. I know everybody loves it, and I see the quality in it. And believe me, I see the quality in it. It's just not for me. And that is The Lion King. I get it. I understand it's good. It's just, this is for her. You know? And I'm just sharing it with you because they're part of my collection. I do like this sort of signature series thing that's happening with some of these. Alright. We have another release of Cinderella here. Again, the signature series there. Very bland artwork. Again, embossed, flooded with color, a little bit of minor artwork there. This is a Blu-ray, not a 4K for this one. Sleeping Beauty. Again, here's the formula. Embossed a little bit right there, flooded with color, and the most minimal artwork. You could call it a style, but I call it weak. But as I said, the regular disc art is not good either, so why not? Here's one I like. I like this one a lot. This was probably one of the last good... well, no, they did something after this that's good. But this is one that I didn't expect to be good, and that's Inside Out. Crappy Steelbook. We got a 3-discer here. Plenty of bonus features. It's a very good film. I like the heart in it. I like the story. Brave. Not even any emboss on this one. Just flood with color. Basic artwork. Disney is just not trying anymore. 3-discer here. Get the bonus features. I do support that. Moana. Little emboss, flood with color, art, you know, splash of art there. A little extra though, got a little emboss here on the back and a different color flood. 2-disc set. Cool. I mean, again, not necessarily my thing, but it is a quality movie. Ah, here it is. I was looking for this. This is the sequel, Wreck-It Ralph. Ralph Breaks the Internet. Not as good as the first film, but still highly enjoyable. I like this one too. This Steelbook does not compare to the first film, though. Get your 4K disc and your Blu-ray. A little bit of artwork in there. Here's another really great movie, and that's Wally. See the formula? Little emboss, flood with color, minimal artwork. Again, it's got the 3-discer here. This is when they used to give us a lot of bonus features. Pixar was always better about that. Used to be. Not so much now. I really don't like this movie. Again, this is hardcore one that is for my girlfriend collection. Finding Nemo. Sorry, I just don't care about it. Emboss, flood with color, minimal art. Blah. 3-disc set though. Get some bonus features in there. Alright, let me do these babies in order here. Because I love these movies. These are the last in the Disney set. It's gonna be a short video, and that's okay. That's okay. This is a short one because we've got a lot more back here to do. So we've got Toy Story. Very much a disservice to this series of films. A little embossed, flood with color, blah blah blah. Not even 3 discs on this one. To me, though, the film-wise, this is one of the best films in my Disney collection. Now we have more Disney and more Disney that I like that's not Steelbook. You may, if you've been with us for a while, you know that I joined the Disney Movie Club and got a bunch of Disney Blu-rays to begin with, and I have those, and it's just things that we weren't able to acquire on Steelbook. So anyway, yeah, Toy Story, very classic film, very dear to my heart, love it. Toy Story 2. See, emboss here, again, the formula. Got the 4K there and a little bit of artwork on the inside. Not amazing. And the movie itself, not amazing. Not bad. It's good. It's a good movie. Not in the same world as the first film. But Toy Story 3, on the other hand, this is where it should have ended. This is an amazing, amazing movie. This one, to me, is as good as the first. Emboss here. Little bit of artwork, flood with color, blah, blah, blah. Again, we get a 3-discer here. Get some extra bonus features in there. This movie profoundly impacted me in the theater. I loved it so much. And this is where the movie franchise, the Toy Story franchise, should have ended. It did not, though. It did not. The last of my Disney Steelbooks is Toy Story 4. This one, I kind of like the artwork better, even though it is the same pattern. Something about it I just appreciate more. I don't know if it's the gradient or the darker colors. I'm not sure. Still pretty basic stuff, though. Got your 3-disc set on the inside. I guess, since they are my favorite franchise, I should just at least pop the discs out and show you the artwork on the inside, just in case you didn't get them. You probably did. If you're watching this, you probably have these. This movie's good. It's good. It is the weakest of the franchise. Even weaker to me than 2. This is kind of like, when you're watching a series like Star Trek or something, and the episode is good. It's a good installment, but it's not like necessary. Now, I tell you what, when I saw this in the theater, one of my complaints about Pixar is over the last number of years. Now, there's been some good ones, like Coco was really good, but they haven't innovated in story beyond what they've already done, or in visual look. Now, the difference between the first Toy Story and Toy Story 4 is substantial. And when I saw this in the theater and I saw the water effects at the beginning of the film, my mind was blown. I thought it was gorgeous. So thank you for that. At least we got to see some improvement visually, even if the film itself was just okay. So here's, because I didn't show the insides on these as much, and I want to because they are the best films in my Disney collection. There's Toy Story. And while I'm at it, I'm swapping the discs around because sometimes, for some reason, for these, the 4K is in the back. I don't understand why that is. And I don't know if it's that way on all of them or if it's just in the packaging for mine. And then Toy Story 2. Again, here we only get 2 discs. But I'll show you, since we're running really well on time, I'll just show you the inside there. It's okay. It's okay. Just like the movie. It's alright. And then the last one is Toy Story 3. I'll just show you. This is a 3-discer also. Deservedly so. Incredible movie. I feel like this movie and the first one in particular were written with the heart of a kid and the nostalgia of a kid. There you go. Good enough. That's kind of what I feel like. It's good enough artwork, Disney just doesn't try anymore. I've complained about it, and I'll continue to complain about it. Even their streaming, like they're trying to make us do everything streaming now, but if you look at the quality of their streaming image, it's not good. You tell me that 4K of Star Wars looks good. No, it doesn't. And these are a little bit inconsistent in their spine, too. If you're going to go solidly with this artwork, the consistency is not here. It's a little weird. They are, have a color and they have a border or whatever. But look at the Toy Story 4. It doesn't really match with it. I'd love to hold all of these STEELBOOKs up and show them to you and do a little, and show them all. But they're so slick. They just all slip and fall. So that's my Disney collection as far as STEELBOOKs go. Again, we'll get to more Disney animated films and that kind of thing in regular Blu-ray and 4K. So what is your favorite Disney physical media? What's mine, outside of the Marvel movies is going to be the first Toy Story, followed by the first Wreck-It Ralph. What is your favorite? Let me know in the comments, and let's talk about physical media, and let's talk about Disney, and talk about STEELBOOKs. Until next we meet, pull something cool off the shelf, share it with your friends and family, and remind them why physical media is the best way to watch films and TV. See you guys on the next one.